The First Amendment protects your rights to politically protest in the street. But these are dynamic situations, and you may face an arrest, even if you haven't committed a crime. Hi, my name is David Don. I'm a civil rights lawyer in Phoenix, Arizona, and I want to share with you what to expect if you are facing an arrest from a political demonstration. First, at the scene of the arrest, the police officer will restrain you and at least pat you down for weapons for the officer's safety. The officer will then assess whether to transport you for booking or to release you right away. If you've been injured at the protest or during the arrest, the officer very well may take you to the hospital to be medically cleared for the jail. Once you arrive in jail, the arresting officer will transfer custody and responsibility of you to the jail authority. In the jail, there's going to be a booking, a screening, and an identification procedure. In most jails, the first thing you will encounter is a health screening. A nurse or other medical professional will ask you questions about your medical history, about any allergies, any medications, any things that may pose an imminent risk to your health. You will be asked specific questions about mental health history, whether you have attempted or are currently thinking of committing suicide. You will be asked about any previous surgeries or other medical conditions that the jail should know about while you're being held there. You'll then go into a identification area. You'll be photographed, fingerprinted. In many jails, there'll be an iris scan that you have to comply with. There's also going to be a procedure to change your clothes. You will be strip searched. You'll be given jail clothes. And then you're going to have to wait. There's usually a holding cell that you'll be kept in, but you will have an opportunity at that point, if you haven't already, to call your lawyer, and you should do that. The next stage in the jail process will involve the pretrial services. The pretrial services is not part of the prosecuting agencies, and they are not part of the police officers. They're an independent group. They work at the jail, and they will assist the judge. You'll be asked questions about your employment background, your living arrangements, basically the information that the judge will later use to determine your bail situation or your release conditions. You'll be well served by cooperating with the pretrial services group because they can help you. The next stage in the jail experience will involve an appearance before the initial appearance judge. This is your first opportunity to argue the merits of the case that you are facing. If you have a lawyer, the lawyer can be present to argue on your behalf. At the initial appearance, the state will be required to prove probable cause that you committed the crimes with which you are charged. Some of the crimes that you might be charged with arising from a protest situation involve unlawful assembly, trespassing, criminal damage, perhaps an assault. But the state has the burden to prove probable cause. Your lawyer can argue that the state has not met its burden. If the judge finds that there is no probable cause, you will be released. If the judge finds that the state hasn't proven probable cause, then the judge will decide on release conditions. You may be facing a situation involving a bail. Your lawyer can argue to reduce the bail amount that's required. If the judge sets a bail, you must post the amount to be released. If you're not able to post the bail amount, you will be held over until your criminal charge can be resolved. If there's no bail, or if you post the bail, the judge can order your release conditions. That usually involves being required to attend a subsequent court hearing, but you will be released. In most cases, you will be released within 24 to 48 hours. After that, you will have to attend another court hearing to resolve the criminal charges. Not all protesters will go through all these steps if they're arrested at a demonstration. But knowledge is power. Now that you understand what potentially could happen during the arrest and jailing procedure, you have that knowledge so that you can protest with confidence and success. Stay safe.